That's incredible. You started 9 months ago and you've already received how much in payouts at this point?
44.
44,000 in payouts.
It's a very good tool to leverage. The leverage is insane. You can like buy an account for $100. The next week you withdraw like 1,000, 2,000. That's crazy. I risk heavy on my trade. Before I was setting like 10k in payout and was like, oh, that's crazy. But right now I'm doing that weekly. So I was like, okay, I want bigger goals. And two of my best friends were like making money every month and was like, okay, it's possible. Like I can do that. Me too. It helped me a lot. That's why I had like success in months. And most people, it take a year in
Yeah.
payout to trade your funded account like it's a live account. I try to avoid trading before 10 a.m. It's a lot of manipulation.
Are you using AI for your process at all? Hey, Jacob, appreciate you joining here today. I'm really excited to get to know you a little bit. Maybe we can just kick this off with a little bit about yourself, your background, and really what got you first into trading futures.
Yeah, of course. So yeah, my name is Jacob. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Montreal, so I'm French. So English is not my first language. That's why I'm not fully like bilingual. But yeah, about the trading stuff, I start maybe I believe 9 months ago, and two
Oh,
of my friends were in the trading space, and they had like very good result, and it was insane for them. So they told me, "Hey, Jacob, come into trading, and it should be good, and we can help you out." So I was like, "Fine, I will give it a try." And yeah, last November, I start on YouTube checking some free videos, and yeah.
that's incredible. You started 9 months ago and you've already received how much in payouts at this point?
To this day, it will change, but to this day, 44.
44,000 in payouts.
Yeah,
That's
it was.
fantastic.
Yeah, it was like the past 3 weeks I've been achieving that. So
Yeah.
like during 8 months, no payout, and the last month I received all that. So that's
I'm
pretty
glad, I'm
crazy.
glad you said that. I've been finding that it takes people about 8 months to a year to really
Yeah,
kind of dial in an
yeah.
approach. I'm curious, like what your big aha moment was. Was there something that specifically changed that helped you get to these payouts so quickly?
Yeah. So firstly, I was strategy hopping, trying to find my strategy, and I find this one. I was like, okay, it's pretty good. I got two payouts, and I was like, okay, I think I figure out. And after that, boom, I just had like a month of losing, and after that, it was this month. It was pretty well. And the thing is, the strategy was very good, but I didn't use the stats correctly.
What
And
do you
right
mean?
now, um, I mean, there is some stats on NQ that, oh, if this blah blah it, you have 90% of this it blah blah.
Ah,
So I use some stats in my strategy to figure out some stuff and anticipate some movement. And right now, I'm very good with playing with those stats, I will say.
okay. We're pretty technical here at Traders Post, so you're welcome to go deeper than that. Can we unpack that a little bit? Which stats are you looking at?
Okay. I'm using my strategy is around initial balance. So the initial balance for people that don't know what it is the first hour of a New York session for
Hmm.
I trade NQ. So it's from 9:30 to 10:30, and I use that range to trade. And I will not go further than that. I don't.
I understand. Okay.
Yeah, but
Uh,
yeah, that's I trade this range. I will say.
Understood. So you found that range, and was there any change in your risk management that helped as well?
Um, To be honest, I start with oh, I want this 2R and it's great. I don't care about being wrong most of the time.
Yeah.
But I changed my way and I was like, yeah, I can just take 1 to 1, and if I can be like profitable, sorry, with that, it's fine. So I changed this way too, and now I will say 1 to 1.
Now that we have a little bit of an understanding of your initial balance strategy, are there other specific rules that are sort of non-negotiable that you adhere to?
I like to introduce a VWAP with my strategy. Sometimes VWAP help me with finding my bias and where we heading to.
Right.
So that's one thing.
Is that
Before,
the session VWAP, the New York session?
to be honest, maybe it's on Core VWAP. I don't know. I just put it on my trading view and that's it.
Are
I'm
you
not.
trading the regular trading hours or the electronic trading hours chart?
I do believe it's not the New York session. It's all session combined
Got it.
with the
Okay,
VWAP.
so the
Yeah,
electronic VWAP.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly. So yeah, that helped me. Like sometimes the price will bounce off VWAP, and I will find a good entry on that. But yeah, before I was using Fibonacci
Yeah.
tool,
Retracements
but
or extensions?
both.
Both.
But yeah, but right now I'm not using them anymore. So that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. So it sounds like maybe you're more of a price action trader. Are you getting kind of a feel of the market just from where candles are forming?
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, kinda. I was trading ICT before, but not anymore, and I found success since I didn't don't trade ICT anymore. Sorry, but I don't like trash talk on that because I know most people trade ICT and some
Sure.
people make money, so I
Yeah.
respect that. It was just not for me.
Whatever works for them, but you found it didn't work for you. That makes sense.
Exactly.
So what's something that you think other retail traders consistently get wrong about trading prop firm accounts now that you've kind of gone through this process yourself and have figured out where your changes needed to be?
About ProFirm, it's a very good tool to leverage and it's fantastic and I will always be grateful for those company. I know they're making good money, but those like trader that are good are making money too, so everyone are happy and the leverage is insane. You can like buy an account for I don't know $100,
Right.
and the next week or 2 weeks you you withdraw like 1,000, 2,000. That's crazy. Like that's crazy to me, and you can do that on multiple accounts. So yeah, I'm forever grateful for those pro firm because I never live trade like live account. I never use them,
Right.
so I'm kind of beginner in that space, so yeah, Profirm or crazy good ROI.
Yeah, I totally agree there. Big shout out to all the major firms. Do you have any particular prop firms you really enjoy trading on the most?
Right now I'm trading on Topstep,
Hmm.
Tradeify, MFF, and I recently bought some Alpha Future, and I will see. But I'm kind of skeptic, and I don't want to expend too much on other platform because I see a lot of platform like on Twitter, but I try to filter out which one are good or bad.
Sure. Is there a decision you're looking to make when it comes to a prop firm? I know for me, I'm a big fan of the direct to funded accounts. I already know my approach is going to work. I don't want to go through the eval stage. What about you?
Yeah, I'm kind of the same. I like the one day pass for eval.
Yeah.
And about I want to talk about Apex, but I don't like the trailing drawdown and stuff like that. To be honest, when I'm looking at some company, I don't want that in my trading. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not like a big criteria guy.
Hmm.
As long as the firm pay like payouts and
Hmm.
they're legit, and that's it.
That's it. Yep, that makes sense. As long as we're getting to payouts,
Yeah, exactly.
right? So, what other rules do you think you're following? I mean, are there? I know you trade NQ. Is that the only instrument that you trade, or are there other or markets that you've explored?
Right now, I'm all only trading NQ.
Hmm.
Um, Maybe a month ago I was trying gold and I caught some pretty good move like the trend day or crazy on gold sometime.
Yep.
But I decided I'm more like consistency on NQ I will say. So
Yeah.
I don't want to have this flashy object. Oh, I want this try this new pair, this new pair. I just focus on the price section of NQ,
Hmm.
and that's pretty much it. Yeah.
I like it. I like it. So you mentioned you tried ICTs for a little bit, but you're not really doing much of that anymore. Are there any other educational resources that have been really valuable for you?
Yeah, I try some resistance and support and some stuff like that. I one point I tried the bowling gang band, some stuff.
Bollinger Bands?
Yeah, exactly. Sorry.
No,
I
that's
tried
okay.
some stuff. I was very trying to find like my strategy, and I think it was a big step in my journey. the to find a strategy and to know that okay, it's very good and you're confident in that. And I am at this point that I know my strategy is working. I just need maybe to work on my entry model and my risk management, I will say.
And how could those two things improve? What are you looking at there?
Um, that's a great question.
What would
Entry
make an entry better?
entry better. I really, like I said earlier, I really like when the price bouncing of VWAP in the trend day. It's
Sure.
very good for me.
Better
That's
confirmation there.
exactly that's
Hmm.
very good for me. I like that. And for my risk management is my trade. Like as long as my edge is there, I will trade. And when my edge is not there, I know okay, I'm not confident in the trading anymore today. I will come back tomorrow, and that's what I'm working on right now.
How many trades does it take before you know your edge is there or not there?
Ask yourself this. Are you making trading harder than it needs to be? If you're trading manually or still coding just to connect to your broker, yeah, it's time to upgrade. Traders Post lets you automate trades using signals from tools like TradingView or TrendSpider or even your own custom setup. It works with brokers like TradeStation, Tradeify, Coinbase, and a bunch more. I've been using it myself, and getting started was smooth. The platform's clean, setup's quick, and once it's running, it just works. And when you're ready to scale, adding more strategies, plugging into prop firm accounts, or juggling multiple portfolios, Traders Posts handles it. It's built to grow with you. Start your free trial at traderspost.io. Trade smarter, automate your edge.
I will say I will go maximum
Three trades.
yeah, 3. Yeah, but most of my day are one. Like today, I took one trade and it was it.
That was it. Just
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, it's been a weird day today as well.
Yeah, if I win, I'm done. I'm not going for 2 or 3.
Do you have a particular profit goal you're going for before you call it a day?
I risk heavy on my trade. I'm trading some 50K account, so
Hmm.
I want to make around $500
Yeah.
because I don't want to go past that because of the custody rules and some stuff. So yeah,
Yep. And I'm guessing since you're buying some of the direct to funded accounts or one day passes, are the consistencies the 20% line for those, or are you looking at 30 to 50% usually?
it's usually 30-ish. Yeah,
Yeah. Even 30 can be pretty tough sometimes.
sometimes
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's great. So, what do you think is next as a big goal for you as a trader? Scaling out accounts or automation or something else?
Yeah, great question. Right now I'm doing this challenge to 10K to uh, 50K in pro firm payouts, and
Hmm.
I think I will achieve like maybe the next week. But I will try to do maybe I'm not quite sure yet, but maybe 150K till the end of the year, maybe 200K. I want those big goals because um, those like before I was setting like 10K payout and was like, oh, that's crazy. But right now I'm doing that weekly, so I was like, okay, I want bigger goals. I'm grateful, but I want bigger goals.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, I will say scale out a lot of accounts and
Hmm.
just keeping my edge and just copy trade those accounts and getting those payouts. Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. That's our goal to help traders on our side. We have a very fast system that helps people scale out their accounts on our platform, and it works on both Project X and Tradeivate for any of those firms. And you can trade all of these accounts at the same time, have different independent account level risk rules. So, like maybe it only
Wow,
trades one contract on one account, two on another, three on a third,
that's
and
amazing.
you can scale it out from there. I've been doing that myself here on our live streams every morning, and so far the process has been phenomenal. But the idea of scaling is obviously a next step for many people. Once you've done it well on one account, it just makes sense to start doing it on multiple accounts.
Exactly, I agree.
Yep. So I'm curious about your social media presence. Does posting your trades or wins and losses on Twitter affect your trading at all?
Not really. It's I started doing this. I told my friend, okay, I will document and build maybe a personal brand. And
Sure.
I did on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and the one that really pop off, and I was getting more engagement was Twitter, and it's way easier for me because you just type some words, and it's crazy how effortless it is. But yeah, I like Twitter, and I was kind of like getting tired of making those videos on YouTube and other platform. So right now, yeah, I'm just staying on Twitter and growing my my platform. And I don't know why I do that. Maybe I will sell something in the process, but right now the money is very good in trading, and I don't find myself selling some Discord for a small price, I will say.
Sure. So, has there been anything along like even the first 8 months that made you feel like you were going to quit this process, or have you always been focused on getting to this goal?
That's a great question. I was always wanted to go to this goal. I never thought about quitting up because the thing is the belief. And two of my best friends were like making money every month and was like, okay, it's possible. Like I can do that. Me too. And they were teaching me, Jacob, you need to look at this, and it helped me a lot. That's why I had like success in months, and most people it take a year in
Yeah.
payout, and I will always be grateful for my friends because I not here to brag, but I know it's very difficult to have payouts in the first months of trying trading because I do believe trading is like one of the like hardest industry to make money online. So yeah, it was. I never thought about quitting because I had those friends that just keep pushing. Jacob, you need to do
You had a
that.
support
Jacob,
group.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And my strategy right now is not even their strategy, but they were helping me like mentally, and that's beautiful.
That's awesome. So, they're also successful in prop firm trading? Or any of them also posting on Twitter, or are they
Yeah,
kind of
yeah. One of them is popular. His name is Amos,
okay?
and the other is William Tradeify. Is more low key, but he's making very good money.
Sure, sure.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll throw their handles in the show notes here as well, so people can follow them as well.
perfect.
It's good to have a group, though. I think that that's the
Yeah,
point: is to have
yeah.
people in your corner supporting you through your journey and helping you learn along the way. Have your friends been helpful in helping identify some of your trading mistakes as well?
Yeah, they were heavy on, okay, Jacob, you have to take picture of your back testing. You have to identify like pattern that's okay, that's why it's a losing trade and journal. And they're very there for me for all the small mistake they were doing. And I'm very grateful for that because they just been very helpful to me, and like all the mistake they done, they just told me, Jacob, don't do that, don't do that, and it's very helpful like when you have people like that.
Were there any lessons you took away from those conversations that really stand out to you?
One of them is, Jacob, you have to trade your funded account like it's a live account.
Sure.
It's difficult to do, uh, but I try every day to trade like this.
How and has that helped you keep your accounts, or have you lost a fair amount of accounts like we all have in this process?
Yeah, we all have like have a
Yeah.
small story. Last week, Monday and Tuesday was bad for me, and I lost like I believe 500, and that's the part of the process. I'm not always winning. I share my losses, my win, and that's the process. But yeah, I have difficult time to accept the losses. That's one of my flaws.
And that's basically meaning that you are holding on to losers longer than you probably should.
And not really, just going heavy in the second and third trade.
Oh, I see. So you're adding to your losers.
Yeah, yeah,
I
exactly.
see. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's common. We've all been there.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally get it. That's great. So, do you have any rituals that help you with your trading as well? Like a routine you start in the morning, something you look at from the previous session, a setup of some kind?
Not really. I try to avoid trading before 10 a.m. because I do believe it's a lot of manipulation. I don't know where the price going forward, like going heading to. So I will just avoid before 10 a.m. and I will just open my computer at 10 a.m. and see. what I like and just wait for my setup, and that's pretty much it. Because the thing is, when I was trading before 10 a.m., I was getting manipulated crazy.
Mm.
Yeah,
So you're kind of waiting for volatility to come down as well, because there's usually a spike in volatility right at the open. So you're catching it right at
yeah,
the about a half hour after the open at that point, right? You said
yeah,
10 a.m. Is that Eastern time then?
yeah. Eastern, yeah, I'm
Eastern,
Eastern.
yeah.
Yeah,
That makes sense. So avoiding that initial volatility keeps you out of the whipsaw, chop, and all that kind of stuff, right?
yeah. Those volatility are crazy sometimes.
Yeah, it can be crazy, especially
Yeah,
on high volatility days. So
yeah.
would you ever trade a live account, or do you think you'll stick with prop here?
Not in the short term, but maybe in the long term, I will do both if I have like enough capitals. But right now, I'm just focusing on scaling those pro firm account, and hopefully, I will have like crazy six figure, and after that, I can open like a live account on the side too.
Got it. That makes perfect sense. I'm curious, and this has come up with other conversations we've had in the past too. Are you using AI for your process at all? ChatGPT to journal or to review trades or anything like that?
No,
No, it's always
no.
surprising to me when people do. I wouldn't have been surprised if you were, but you found that's not even a tool you've considered, or
Mm,
it just wouldn't work for you.
I use maybe ChatGPT on the daily basis, some other stuff other than like trading, but in my trading, no, I don't use really. I have a notepad here for like journaling sometime. I
Hmm.
do, but that's pretty much it.
Got it. That makes sense. Can you give us a sense of how people can get in touch with you? I know you've got your Twitter handle and you've got a YouTube channel you're sharing as well. Is there any other way you'd like people to get in touch with you?
Yeah, I will say Twitter. I respond to my comment, most of them, and people can DM me. I respond to every DM, and yeah, I can help out people if they want, and yeah.
Fantastic. Well, we'll get your social links in the show notes here, and if there's any questions people have, we can direct them to your Twitter. Anything else you'd like people to know before we let you go here?
No, thank you guys for having me. I really appreciate you guys. And yeah, trade safe. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for having me.
Trade safe. I definitely need to take that advice.
Yeah.